All right, so we've got this PDF somebody sent us called 45 Ways to Make Money Online. Not the most exciting title, I guess.
Right.
But you know what? We're not really about fancy titles here.
No.
We're about that good information, that juicy stuff.
Absolutely.
So let's just dive in.
Sounds good. I think what's really interesting about this one is that it really goes all over the place.
Okay.
I mean, we've got like super passive income ideas.
Yeah.
And then things that require some real hustle.
Like work-at-home jobs and stuff like that.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, so let's start with this category called effortless earnings.
Right.
This is stuff you can just set it and forget it, hopefully, and watch your bank account grow.
Now, remember, with these effortless ones, there are always trade-offs.
Okay.
You know, you might be sacrificing some potential earnings for that convenience.
Okay, good point.
Yeah.
All right, so first up is an app called Dosh. Have you heard of this?
I have. Yeah, it's one of those cashback apps that automatically rewards you for shopping at certain places.
Yes, exactly. So you connect your credit and debit cards.
Okay.
And then Dosh just does its thing in the background.
Okay.
You shop like you normally would, and boom, cashback appears in your account.
Love it.
They've got some big names on there, too.
Oh, yeah.
Target, Marriott, even Chuck E. Cheese.
Nice.
When you're feeling nostalgic for those pizza parties.
Ah, right.
The nice thing is that Dosh just works automatically.
Yeah, that's the appeal of these apps, right? Like,
right.
It's so much easier than remembering promo codes or hunting down coupons.
Coupons. Oh my gosh, I hate those things.
Yeah.
Plus, they give you $5 just for signing up.
Oh, wow.
I mean, who doesn't love free money?
Right.
But let's be real. You're not going to get rich off of Dosh.
Yeah, you're right.
Oh, it's more about those small wins that add up over time.
Exactly. And it's important to consider the privacy implications of these apps.
Right.
You're connecting your financial accounts to them.
Yeah, that's a good point.
So just something to keep in mind.
Okay, next we have Acorns.
Right.
Now, this one's all about micro-investing.
Okay.
Which can sound a little intimidating.
Yeah.
But it's actually super simple.
Okay. I'm listening.
So basically, Acorns takes your spare change and invests it for you.
So like if I buy a coffee for like 2.75, it rounds up to $3 and invests that 25 cents.
Exactly.
Gotcha.
And you don't even have to think about it.
Okay, that's good.
It all happens in the background.
So I'm literally investing without even realizing it.
Right.
That's awesome. Plus, they give you $10 just for starting.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay, but where does that spare change actually go?
That's a good question.
Like, is it just sitting in a savings account somewhere?
So they actually invest it in a diversified portfolio of ETFs.
Interesting.
Which are basically like baskets of stocks and bonds.
Yeah. Gotcha. So it's not just about saving spare change.
Right.
It's about putting that money to work.
Exactly. And it's a really good way to get started.
Okay.
If you're intimidated by the stock market.
Yeah.
Or maybe you don't have a lot to invest right now.
Yeah.
It's low risk,
low
effort way to dip your toes in.
All right, this next one might be for a specific group of people.
Right.
But hey, maybe it's you.
Okay.
This app, the Nielsen app, will actually pay you just for keeping it on your phone.
Wow, really?
Again, not life-changing money.
Sure.
But basically it's passive income.
Yeah.
It's crazy how valuable our data is.
I know, right? It's like they're tracking our trends and selling it to companies.
So the catch with this one is you have to be a certain age.
Oh, really?
Either 18 to 24.
Okay.
Or 45 to 65.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I wonder why those specific age ranges.
Yeah. Who knows what their research needs are.
Right.
All right. And finally, we have inbox dollars. So have you ever gotten paid just for using a search engine?
That's an interesting one. I haven't used inbox dollars myself.
Okay.
But I heard of similar ones.
Yeah, so it's pretty simple.
Okay.
They use Bing as their search engine. And you earn a little bit of money for every search.
So I'm not going to get rich doing that.
No, probably not.
But for someone who's online all the time anyway, it's a little extra cash.
Yeah, and it uses Bing, so you're probably already familiar with it.
True.
So that's our first category, effortless earnings.
Right.
What do you think any of these worth checking out?
Well, it really depends on your priorities, I guess.
Sure.
If you just want some truly passive income, even if it's just a few bucks a month, then Dosh, Acorns, maybe even Nielsen could be worth looking into.
Okay.
But if you're trying to make some serious cash online, we're going to have to look into some more active methods.
All right. Well, up next, we have a category that sounds like a dream come true.
What's that?
Entertainment that pays.
Ooh, now, who wouldn't want to get paid?
I know, right?
To watch TV and listen to music.
Exactly. Let's see if these methods live up to the hype.
All right. Sounds good. So you're saying there's an app out there that'll pay me to do trivia.
I know, right?
Sign me up.
Exactly.
Wow.
So this one's called Perk Pop Quiz.
Okay.
It basically turns watching TV into a side hustle.
How does it work?
So you answer trivia questions about the shows you're watching.
Okay.
And you earn points.
All right.
And then you can redeem those points for gift cards to places like Amazon and Starbucks.
Huh. That's kind of like those interactive games they have on some of the streaming platforms.
Right, exactly.
But with actual rewards.
Yeah, pretty cool, right?
Yeah, it's a pretty clever way to engage viewers.
Yeah.
And at the same time, gather data.
Yeah.
On their viewing habits.
They're always collecting our data.
I know.
But hey, if you can get paid for it.
Yeah, might as well.
Why not?
And for someone like you who loves trivia.
I do love trivia.
This could be great.
It's a fun way to make those commercial breaks a little bit more bearable.
Exactly.
Okay, but let's be real.
Yeah.
You're not going to be like rolling in dough with this one.
Okay.
The earnings are, pretty modest.
Sure.
Hey, it's better than nothing.
Absolutely.
And it definitely makes watching TV a little bit more fun.
It really taps into that whole, gamification trend we're seeing everywhere these days.
I know, right? Everything's a game now.
Yeah, turn everyday activities into games. It could be a powerful motivator.
All right, so if trivia is not your thing,
okay,
maybe this next one will be more your speed.
Right, I'm listening.
This site's called Fusion Cash.
Okay.
And it pays you for doing various online tasks.
All right, like what?
Things like watching videos, listening to the radio.
Oh, wow. Now, that's what I call passive income.
I know, right?
You're literally getting paid to do what you're probably already doing anyway.
Exactly. Now, again, the earnings are pretty low.
Okay.
But it's like the definition of low effort. You can just have it running in the background while you're working on other stuff.
Now, it's important to manage expectations with these little micro tasks.
Yeah.
They're not going to replace a full-time income.
Right.
But they can be good for a little extra cash.
Exactly.
For very little effort.
All right. We're moving on to a category now.
Okay.
That might spark some joy.
All right.
Or maybe some dread, depending on how much stuff you've accumulated over the years.
Oh, no.
We're talking about declutter and profit.
Okay.
Time to turn all that clutter into cold, hard cash.
I love this category.
Yeah.
It's a win-win.
I know, right?
You get rid of stuff you don't need.
Yeah.
You make some money, and it's good for the environment.
Okay, first up is declutter.
Yeah.
This app is a lifesaver.
Okay.
For anybody who has a box of old CDs, DVDs, video games, even Legos.
Oh, yeah.
Gathering dust in the attic.
We've all got that box.
I know, right?
Don't worry.
So with declutter, you just scan the barcodes with your phone. They give you an instant quote. You accept the offer.
Okay.
You pack up your stuff.
Yeah.
Ship it for free.
Okay.
And get paid.
Sounds easy enough.
Plus, they're offering a 10% bonus right now.
Oh, wow.
With the code PNNY10.
Oh, okay. I'll have to check that out.
Yeah, it's a really good alternative to like eBay, where you have to create individual listings.
I know, right? It's such a pain.
And deal with all the haggling and stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
Declutter just takes all the hassle out of it.
I like it.
Okay, next up, we have two apps that I use all the time.
Oh, yeah.
Ibotta and Checkout 51.
Okay.
These are grocery rebate apps. Oh, nice.
They give you cash back for buying certain items.
I love those. I know they're great.
They're so easy to use.
So easy.
And you save so much money.
Yeah, it's like getting paid to buy groceries. Who doesn't love saving money on food?
Nobody.
Okay, if you're ready to part with some bigger items, the Let Go app is a great place to sell.
Okay.
Used furniture, household goods.
Yeah, Let Go is really popular for local buying and selling.
Exactly.
Especially for stuff that's too big to ship.
Right, or too expensive to ship.
You can connect directly with people in your area.
Yeah, it's like a virtual treasure hunt.
I love it.
I've heard stories of people finding amazing furniture on Let Go for like a fraction of the retail price.
It's a great way to tap into that secondhand market.
Right.
Which is booming these days.
I know. People are so much more conscious about sustainability now.
Absolutely.
And finding affordable alternatives to buying new stuff.
It's all about being a conscious consumer these days.
All right, we're switching gears now
Okay.
to a category that focuses on your skills and your expertise.
Okay.
It's called skills and services.
Right.
This is where you can really put your talents to work
Yeah.
and potentially earn some decent money.
It's where the gig economy really shines.
Right?
Yeah, you can leverage your skills, connect with clients all over the world.
It's amazing.
Yeah, the flexibility and independence is...
I know, so much better than
Yeah.
a traditional job.
Okay, so first up,
Okay.
we've got something that might appeal to our legal-minded listeners. You can actually serve
What?
as a mock juror online.
Really?
Yeah,
Wow.
helping lawyers prepare for real cases.
That's so cool.
Yeah, you get to
So what do you do?
review evidence,
Okay.
provide feedback,
Mm-hmm.
participate in deliberations.
Wow. So you get to be part of
Yeah.
a fake jury?
Yeah, basically.
That's awesome.
And the pay can be pretty good,
Oh, yeah.
anywhere from like $10 to $60 an hour,
Wow.
depending on the complexity of the case.
That's not bad at all.
Not bad for a side gig, right?
Right.
It is a bit of a niche opportunity,
Yeah.
but for somebody who's interested in law or psychology,
Mm-hmm.
this could be a really cool way to
Yeah.
make some extra cash.
All right. Speaking of niche opportunities,
Okay.
have you ever considered
Website
site testing?
Yeah.
What's that?
It's exactly what it sounds like.
Okay.
You get paid to browse websites
Mhm.
and provide feedback.
Like on their usability.
Yeah, exactly.
Interesting.
Yeah. And there are actually platforms that connect
Okay.
testers with companies.
So what are the names of some of these?
So like user testing and user feel.
Okay.
You basically just record your screen and your voice
Okay.
as you're going through the website,
Mhm.
giving your thoughts and impressions.
That sounds fun. Yeah. And it's a way to,
Yeah.
contribute to the internet.
Make it a better place.
Make the internet a better place.
Uh-huh. Exactly.
All right. If you're a grammar whiz,
Okay.
proofreading might be your calling.
All right.
There is a huge demand for proofreaders these days.
Yeah, with all the online content,
I know, right?
everybody needs a proofreader.
Exactly.
It's an essential step,
Mhm.
in the
Yeah.
content creation process.
So you can find proofreading gigs on freelance platforms, or you can specialize in a particular niche,
Like what? Give me an example.
like academic proofreading
Oh.
or legal proofreading.
Gotcha.
The average hourly rate for proofreaders
Mhm.
is around $17 an hour.
Not bad.
Not bad, right?
Yeah, and for someone with a good eye for detail
Right.
and a love of language,
Yeah.
this could be a really good career path.
Yeah, and there are tons of resources online
Oh, yeah.
to help you get started.
Like what?
There's a free 7-day mini course on proofreadanywhere.com.
I'll have to check that out.
And if you have good listening and typing skills, you can look into transcription.
Transcription, okay.
This involves listening to audio or video recordings
Mm-hmm.
and converting them into written text.
Yeah, you definitely need good listening skills and typing skills for that.
Absolutely. The pay for transcription work
Yeah,
varies depending on the complexity of the audio,
okay.
but it typically ranges from $15 to $25 per hour.
Okay.
And there are also a bunch of free introductory courses online
Oh, nice.
if you want to learn more about it.
Yeah, it sounds like a
Yeah,
pretty
you
good
can-
option for people who like to work independently
Yeah.
and have a knack for language.
Okay, now here's one
Okay.
that might pique the interest of
Yeah.
our more strategic listeners.
All right.
Chess tutoring.
Chess tutoring.
Yeah.
Interesting.
So if you're a chess aficionado,
Okay.
you can actually teach others online
Okay.
and make a decent amount of money.
Really?
Yeah. There are sites like Wyzant that connect you with students, and you can set your own hourly rates.
And how much can you make doing that?
As high as $50 an hour
Wow.
for experienced tutors.
That's amazing.
Yeah, it's a great example of turning a passion
Mm-hmm.
into a profitable side hustle.
Yeah, it's all about
Yeah.
sharing your knowledge with others
Yeah.
and getting paid to do something you love.
Exactly.
That's the dream.
And finally, we have writing letters to legislators.
Writing letters to legislators.
Yeah.
That sounds a little unusual,
I know, right?
but okay.
But it's a legitimate way to make money.
All right.
And it allows you to engage with political issues that you care about.
Okay, so how does that work?
So basically, there are websites
Okay.
that connect writers
Mhm.
with individuals or organizations
Okay.
who are willing to pay
Right.
for well-written, persuasive letters
Okay.
to elected officials.
So you're like a ghostwriter for
Yeah.
political letters.
Yeah, exactly.
Interesting.
And it's a way to,
Yeah.
make your voice heard and potentially earn some money for your writing skills.
That's pretty cool, actually.
So that wraps up our exploration of skills and services.
All right.
We've covered a lot of ground.
We have.
From legal eagles to grammar gurus
Yeah.
to chess masters.
I love it.
But we're not done yet.
There's more.
There's more.
What else is there?
We still have a whole world of creative ventures to explore.
All right.
And a treasure trove of miscellaneous money-making methods.
Oh, wow. Okay.
That might just surprise you.
Well, I'm intrigued.
So stay tuned for part 3, where we'll delve into those categories and uncover even more ways to make money online.
Sounds good. I'm ready.
Okay, so we're back.
Back for more.
Back for more.
Money-making ideas.
Money-making ideas we've already covered. I know. So many. Yeah.
Effortless earnings.
Entertainment that pays.
Decluttering.
Declutter.
Skills and services. Now it's time to unleash our inner creative.
I like this.
And explore creative ventures.
Yes, creative.
First up, the platform that launched 1,000 stars.
Oh, here we go.
YouTube.
Yeah.
Seriously, though, is there anything you can't find on YouTube these days?
I know, right? It's amazing.
And the crazy part is people are making
so much
serious bank from it.
I know. It's inspiring and also a little intimidating.
Right.
Yeah.
Because you think like, oh, I could do that.
Yeah.
But then you see like the production quality.
Yeah. That's a lot of work.
It's a lot of work.
But it's cool that it's like, you know, open to everyone.
It's given everyone a voice.
Right. Anyone with a camera and an internet connection.
And it's not just about those ad revenues either.
No, people are building entire businesses around their channels, selling merchandise, landing sponsorship,
creating their own product lines.
Yeah, no, it's amazing.
It's like a whole...
It's the new media empire.
Yeah, exactly.
It's pretty amazing what they've done.
Okay, this next one might be for those who have a knack.
Okay.
For predicting the next big thing.
All right, I'm intrigued.
We're talking about domain name reselling.
Domain names?
Domain names. It's like...
You like...
digital real estate.
You buy up domain names you think are going to be valuable in the future.
Yeah, and then you sell them for a profit.
Okay, so like an example.
Okay, so let's say you think flyingcars.com is going to be hot property.
Right.
In a few years.
Yeah.
You buy it now while it's still available.
And then when flying cars are all the rage.
Exactly. You sell it to like a flying car company.
Some big shot.
For a huge profit.
Yeah, so it requires a little bit of like... foresight, I guess.
You got to be able to...
And an understanding of trends.
Yeah, predict those trends. But the payoff could be huge.
Huge. I mean, some domain names have sold for millions of dollars.
Millions?
Millions.
Wow.
It's crazy. Okay, this next one is near and dear to my heart.
Oh, why is that?
Because I love supporting independent creators.
Oh, that's nice.
And we're talking about Etsy.
Etsy. I love Etsy.
The online marketplace for all things handmade and vintage.
It's such a great place to find unique gifts.
Unique gifts, one-of-a-kind items.
Support small businesses.
Exactly. So whether you're a knitter, a painter, jewelry maker, vintage clothing enthusiast.
I love that.
There's a place for you on Etsy.
And you get to set your own prices.
Yeah, you're your own boss.
It's really the creator economy.
Yeah.
In action.
And if you're more of the teaching type, have you ever considered creating and selling online courses?
Ooh, interesting.
Yeah, online learning has exploded in recent years.
It has. It's crazy.
And there's such a demand now. For high-quality courses.
Yeah, for sure. On just about everything.
Yeah, on just about everything.
Yeah.
And platforms like Udemy and Skillshare make it easier than ever to create and sell your courses.
So like what kind of things?
Photography, coding, cooking. Even underwater basket weaving.
Underwater basket weaving.
I mean, there's an audience out there for everything.
There's got to be.
It's a great way to share your knowledge, build your reputation as an expert.
Become the underwater basket weaving guru.
Exactly.
Of the internet.
And generate passive income.
Ooh, I like that.
Yeah, once you create that course, it can just keep generating revenue.
Oh, for sure.
For months or even years.
That's the dream, right?
That is the dream.
Passive income.
Okay, buckle up, because we're heading into the final frontier.
Oh, here we go.
Our miscellaneous moneymakers category.
Okay.
This is where things get a little...
what?
Quirky, unexpected.
All right, I like quirky. Yeah. Maybe even a little controversial.
Oh, interesting. Okay, I'm ready.
Okay, first up. Class action lawsuits.
Class action lawsuits?
Yeah. I know it sounds a little strange.
Okay.
But hear me out.
I'm listening.
So if you've ever used a product that was later found to be defective or misleading,
right,
you might be eligible for a payout.
Really?
Yeah, from a class action lawsuit.
Interesting.
And there are actually websites that list current class action settlement.
So I could just go online and see if I'm eligible for anything.
Exactly. And you can often file a claim online with just a few clicks.
So it's worth looking into.
Yeah, it's definitely worth a few minutes of your time.
You never know.
Yeah, you never know. You might have some unclaimed funds out there.
Free money.
Free money. And speaking of finding money, have you ever checked to see if you have any unclaimed property?
Unclaimed property, what's that?
So it sounds crazy, but there's actually billions of dollars. Really?
In unclaimed assets out there.
Wow.
Just waiting to be reunited with their rightful owners.
So what kind of things are we talking about?
Forgotten bank accounts.
Oh.
Uncashed checks. Security deposits.
Yeah.
Even stocks and bonds.
Wow. So like if I moved a lot or had multiple accounts, there could be stuff out there.
There could be money out there with your name on it.
I'd like to check this out.
You should. There's a website called the National Association of Unclaimed Property Administrators where you can search for unclaimed property.
In all 50 states?
In all 50 states.
Wow, okay.
It's a quick and easy way to see if any of that lost treasure belongs to you.
That's awesome. I love it.
Okay. This next one is for our savvy shoppers out there.
Okay.
Have a drawer full of unwanted gift cards.
Ooh, yeah.
Don't let them go to waste.
What can you do with them?
You can sell them online.
Really?
For cash.
Wow.
There are websites like Raise that specialize in gift card reselling. Huh.
Interesting. You just list your card?
Yeah.
Set your selling price? Wait for a buyer?
Easy peasy.
It's a win-win.
Yeah, you get cash.
You get cash for a card you won't use.
Maybe somebody else gets a discount.
Exactly.
I like it.
Now, this next one might appeal to our bookworm listeners out there.
Right.
Have an overflowing bookshelf.
Oh.
Turn those used books into cash.
Okay, how?
Sell them online.
Online, okay.
The used book market is thriving.
Really?
Yeah, and there are all these online platforms that make it super easy to sell your books.
Like what?
Websites like Bookscouter.
Bookscouter, okay.
They let you compare buyback prices.
Oh, cool.
From different vendors.
So I can get the best price.
You get the best price.
Awesome.
So you enter the ISBN of your book. Bookscouter does the rest.
That's easy.
Super easy.
And good for the environment.
And good for the environment.
Yeah.
You're giving those books a second life.
I like it.
All right, fashionistas.
This one's for you.
Hit me.
Did you know
what?
You can rent out your clothes online?
Rent out my clothes?
Yeah.
What?
Clothing rental platforms have become increasingly popular, especially for special occasions.
Oh, that makes sense.
Or for those who want to, try out different styles without committing to buying websites like Loanables.
Okay.
And Style Lend allow you to list your clothes.
All right.
And set rental prices.
So you can make money.
Yeah. Monetize your wardrobe.
Love it.
Make those designer pieces work for you.
It's a great way to experiment with your style.
Yeah.
Without breaking the bank.
Exactly.
Very sustainable.
Very sustainable.
Fashion forward.
Okay. This one's a bit out there.
All right, hit me.
But, hey, it's on the list, so we got to talk about it.
Okay.
Apparently, you can sell coupons online.
Sell coupons?
Yeah.
Like the ones you get in the mail?
Yeah, believe it or not. There's a market for coupons.
People will buy those.
Especially for popular brands or high-value discounts.
I guess that makes sense.
So you can list your coupons on platforms like eBay or even dedicated coupon-selling websites.
I had no idea.
It's a niche market.
For sure.
But if you have coupons you won't use, why not?
Might as well.
Might as well try to make a buck.
Right. Every penny counts.
Every penny counts. Remember earlier when we talked about getting paid to tweet? Well, it's actually a thing.
Really?
Yeah, there are companies out there
that
will pay you to promote their products or services.
On social media.
On social media.
That's like...
It's called influencer marketing.
Influencer marketing, yeah.
And it's a big part...
It's huge.
...of a lot of companies' marketing strategies.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
So if you have a strong social media following... You can leverage that influence to earn some income.
By partnering with brands.
Yes. Exactly.
And how do you find these brands?
There are websites like Paid Per Tweet. That connect influencers with brands.
That are looking for promotion.
Exactly.
But it's important to be authentic.
Yeah, you got to be transparent.
Yeah.
With your followers.
It's only promote stuff you actually believe in.
Right.
Yeah, keep it real.
Keep it real. Okay, for our tech-savvy listeners.
Right.
This next one might be right up your alley.
Okay.
Mechanical Turk.
Mechanical Turk, what is that?
It's a crowdsourcing platform
Okay.
that allows you to complete small tasks online for payment.
All right, like what kind of tasks?
So they're called HITs.
HITs, okay.
And they can be things like data entry, image tagging, transcription, even simple surveys.
This is like little micro tasks.
Little micro tasks.
And you get paid a little bit for each one.
Exactly.
Okay.
The pay for each HIT is usually pretty small.
Okay.
But if you're quick and efficient, you can earn a decent hourly rate.
Okay. And it's good for people who like to work independently.
Yeah.
And maybe have some downtime to fill.
Exactly. Remember FOAP?
FOAP, yeah. The app that lets you sell your smartphone photos.
Well, you can also sell your photos through stock photo websites.
Oh, yeah. Stock photography is huge.
Huge. There's always a demand for high-quality images.
For sure.
For websites, blogs, marketing materials, all that stuff.
Everything.
So websites like Shutterstock and iStock Photo, they allow you to upload your photos and earn royalties every time someone downloads them.
So it's passive income.
It's passive income.
That's great. So if I'm a good photographer, this could be a really good side hustle.
It could be a really good side hustle, yeah.
Awesome.
Okay, this next one's a classic for a reason.
All right, what is it?
Fiverr.
Fiverr? Oh, yeah, I've heard of that.
It's a platform that allows you to offer your services starting at just $5.
$5? Wow, that's cheap.
It's a global marketplace for freelance services.
Oh, wow. So all kinds of different services.
All kinds of stuff. Graphic design, writing, video editing, voiceovers.
Like the gig economy central.
Yeah, you can create these gigs that showcase your skills, and you set your own prices.
So I can build up my portfolio.
Yeah, build your portfolio.
Get some experience.
Get experience, make some extra cash.
That's great for beginners.
Yeah, it's good for beginners.
And for experienced freelancers, too.
Exactly.
I like it.
Okay, if you have a way with words and a knack for coming up with catchy phrases, you might want to try naming contests.
Naming contests.
Yeah.
What are those?
So companies hold these contests to find the perfect name for their products.
Oh, that's interesting.
Or services.
Okay.
And the prizes can range from a few $100s to thousands of dollars. For the winning name.
For just a name.
For just a name.
That's amazing.
Yeah, it's a great opportunity to, flex your creative muscles and potentially come up with a name.
That'll be seen by...
Yeah, that'll be seen by millions of people.
That's pretty cool.
Remember those blogs you love to read?
Yeah.
Well, many of them accept guest posts.
Oh, really?
From freelance writers.
Interesting.
So it's a great way to get your writing published.
Okay.
Build your portfolio and potentially earn some money.
And how do you find these blogs?
You can search online.
Okay.
Or you can reach out to your favorite bloggers directly.
Oh,
just make sure you pitch high-quality content that's relevant to their audience and offers a unique perspective.
Yeah, you got to bring something new to the table.
Exactly.
I like it.
And finally, we have Patreon.
Patreon, okay.
It's a platform that allows creators to connect with their fans and receive recurring financial support. Oh, so like a subscription type thing?
Yeah, exactly.
That's cool.
So if you're a musician, artist, writer, podcaster, any kind of creator, you can use Patreon to offer exclusive content, behind-the-scenes access, other perks to your patrons in exchange for their monthly pledges.
It's a really good way to build a community.
Build a community.
Around your work.
And create a sustainable model for creative pursuits.
It's the future of content creation.
Wow. We have covered a lot of ground in this deep dive.
I know. My brain is full.
45 ways to make money online.
I can't believe there are that many.
I know. From the familiar to the quirky to the downright unexpected.
That coupon one.
I know, right?
I had no idea.
Who knew?
That was a thing.
I guess the main takeaway is that there's no one-size-fits-all approach.
Yeah, you got to find
what works for you.
What works for you.
Your interests, your skills.
Your lifestyle. Your lifestyle. Exactly.
It's all about finding the right fit.
So to you listening, what's going to be your next move?
Yeah, what are you going to try?
Will you dip your toes into the world of micro tasks?
Or unleash your inner artist on Etsy?
Or maybe even launch your own YouTube channel.
The possibilities are endless.
The possibilities are endless.
It's exciting.
It is exciting. So if you discover any hidden money-making gems along the way, be sure to share them with us.
We're always looking for new ideas.
Always. Until next time, happy earning.
Happy earning.